John Wick Chapter 3 is directed by Chad Stahelski and of course stars Keanu Reeves, and he's back as John Wick. This time just after the events of John Wick Chapter 2. He's just been made excommunicado for shooting someone in the hotel. Now he's being chased by every assassin around. There's a lot of them, chasing a $14 million and rising bounty over his head. I have long awaited this blood orgy. Yes, I know in the UK this movie did come out May 15th, but I've been a busy boy, mainly listening to the Rocket Man soundtrack in my car for weeks on end, but I've watched it now. I'm a huge fan of the John Wick franchise. Honestly, I couldn't wait to see it. One of the best and technically beautiful movies I have ever seen. Now, I'm kind of dull to the action genre, really. You've got all the Jason Statham movies, the Gerard Butler movies, the Rock's knocking out 1,000,001 bullshit movies. I kind of got dull to it to the point where I really hate it, but since '99 with The Matrix, Keanu Reeves has been absolutely fucking killing it. John Wick just proves that he's not a one-trick pony. Honestly, it's just perfect. This time he brings Halle Berry along, pretty much the female John Wick, which is fucking killer. They're both so cool. There's a scene when they're going around in the Middle East killing loads of dudes. It's fucking awesome, honestly, with a couple of dogs. Really cool, trained to like perfection to kill people. Honestly, some of the best choreographed action I've ever seen. Keanu Reeves doesn't have to say much because the movie is just so action orientated. If you've seen the first two, you know I'm not bullshitting. That's just how John Wick is, and honestly, this sets up for John Wick 4 and I cannot wait to see it. Yeah, sure, when it comes to, you know, John Wick, there is some issues. I mean, especially through this one and the second one. Shooting people in broad daylight in front of a lot of people, and then nothing really happens. The police don't arrive. No one really moves or runs away. They just sort of walk around doing their daily routines. That's a little bit, yeah, you got to, you know, not much realism in it, but at the same time, you can kind of discount that because it is so well done, you know, the action parts at least, that you can kind of take away the human bullshit, because this wouldn't obviously really happen. It's a guild of hitmen who live in a hotel. You know, you can suspend belief a little bit, but it does sort of detract from the fact that you'd think there'd be a lot of people around to stop all this shit. That kind took it away, but still, I absolutely loved it. Guys, when it comes to the story itself, you can really feel the tension. There is no sort of one person coming for John and another one waiting for them, like, you know, that whole load of people in Kill Bill, that kind of thing. No one really waits. There's a lot of people going at him. It's so wonderfully done, and the kills again are sick. He kills someone with a fucking book. Like, it's honestly so inventive in the way they kill things. It's fucking excellent, and I really cannot take away from it the effort that has gone into murder. Guys, I'm trying not to give too much away here. Obviously, John Wick is on the run. He has to kill a lot of people. If you haven't seen the movie, okay, you're about as late as I am because it has been a while. But if you haven't seen it, I'm not going to say anything. He's on the run. He kills a fuckload of people. Halle Berry joins in with 2 dogs. It gets cool. We've got John Wick 4 coming. With all of this being said, guys, I'm going to give John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum a 4.5 out of 5. So there you have it, guys. It was my take on John Wick Chapter 3. Yeah, I know it's pretty late, but I got there in the end. If you have seen the movie, then please let me know if you like all that action stuff. It was fucking cool. I absolutely loved it. If you did too, let me know in the comments. Obviously, I'd love to know. I love the interaction. It makes me feel like I'm not sleeping alone at night. Before you go, guys, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends about the Ginger Guy. He'd love it, and honestly, I watch you in your sleep. So until next time, guys, this is your friendly neighbourhood ginger guy saying, Ginge out.